Singleton, postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Jordan Montgomery. What do you have on him, Siggy?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. That's in there, and that's how Game 4 gets underway. The 0-1. And that's through there for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. To third. Young. Sends it across to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 14.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Kicks and fires.
Oi.
Bouncer to Young. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 2, Alex.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
And he deals. Slapped foul. The pitch. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jose Abreu up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs. Can't glove it cleanly.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
2 outs, bases full. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. That's in there. That's strike 1. And ball 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And that is in for a strike. 1 and 2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. Welcome back. Getting the nod in this one, Hunter Brown. What do we need to know here?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next offering is downstairs.
Too low.
High fly ball out towards left field. McCormick going back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Evan Carter, the next to hit. In there for strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
On the ground to third, might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2. So the Rangers are kept quiet in the first. Inning number 2 from Arlington coming up with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick.
Number 20, Chas McCormick.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And here is Jeremy Pena. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taveras settles under it. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing here. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. Check swing. Went around. It's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tucker on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And a quick out, number 1.
The designated hitter,
Mitch Garver up to hit here. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And there's the strike.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And that quickly 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Jonah Heim stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Second inning here, no score. That one to first. Abreu takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Rangers go down quickly there. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Singy, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, Jose Altuve really tells you a lot about how he's able to play the game and feel no pressure, just performing at a high level in the postseason. And no doubt he's been a big part of a couple of the Houston Astros World Series championships.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mauricio Dubon. First time up, he grounded to third. In there, and it's 0-1. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Altuve runs. It's softly on the ground to third. Over to low. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Now it's Alex Bregman. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Man at second. Fought off foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. 2 away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. And that is that. So the Astros leave one. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. That
Ball.
misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The wind of the pitch. To the right side, Altuve. To first,
Out.
1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting in.
Here's Josh
The
Young.
third baseman.
And a good fastball to start him
0-1.
off. That's strike 1. And a swing and a
0-2.
miss. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. McCormick makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Leody Taveras.
The center fielder, Leody Taveras.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
That's
No ball.
excellent location on the
2 strikes.
fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And the Rangers set down. Welcome back.
Leading
Start
off
of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And here it comes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Abreu into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Ball 1, no
1 ball,
strikes.
no strikes.
No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is in for a strike. That one drifts inside. And a ground ball to first. And that's a fair ball. Coming around third is Abreu. He scores, and it's 1-0. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
The left fielder, number 20, Chaz McCormick.
Now the left fielder, Chaz McCormick. He's 0 for 1. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that ball is out of here. He powers that one out to left. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Simeon tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado. Up next for the Astros, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Astros 2 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Marcus Simeon. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Simeon? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. Brown back to work. And that's in for a strike. One of the other aspects with Marcus Simeon, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, He ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey.
So now it's Corey Seager.
Oh, 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. He hit into a double play his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's through there for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
McCormick has it sized up, makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. The wind of the pitch. Curveball over for a called strike.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Going 2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jordan Montgomery gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on now, Josh Sports.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch is
0-1.
outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. And that one wrapped foul.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the right-hander deals. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. That's his third home run of the series. And they tack on 3. It's 5-zip.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
One down. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And there's a ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And that one just outside. Missed off the outside edge.
Hey.
Pitch is in there. 2-2 now. And another ball.
Count.
Bounce to third. Young whips it across. That takes care of Abreu.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2. And fouled off. The 0-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The left fielder, number 20, Chaz McCormick.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
McCormick in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
The 1-0. In the air out to center. Taveras pulls it down, and that is that. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston, and the lead is now 5-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And the count is 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Garver tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The pitch. Ripped to short. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah
Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. 5. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jeremy Pena. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Pena in his 2nd season, 25 years old. And he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. 0-1 now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Aroldis Chapman appears to be getting loose. On the run, sends it over to first. Close play against the speedy runner.
The batter, the catcher, Martin.
Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. They say you win.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just
outside.
Missed. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Carter sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. Flied out his first time. And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. 2 outs. Base is empty. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. That's down and in.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Fly ball center field. That gets down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jose Leclerc.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Dubon in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 for 3. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Young tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting,
Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Astros. Bottom of the 7th. Here is Marcus Semien. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Called strike right there.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. Semien waits. Swing and a ball popped up. And Semien is out. 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And that one fouled off. Strike 2. Ball 1 there.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Righty delivers. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Swings and misses. 0-1. Back to the mound. Altuve handles it. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Rangers go down quickly there. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Abreu now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Gets under it and pops it up. Simeon makes the grab, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker now at the plate. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Ripped on a line. Garcia makes the grab for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
McCormick in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that's a fair ball, and it bangs up against the wall.
Everything came together for him. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a pitch. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that'll do it. 1 left for Houston. Welcome back. And now the right fielder.
The Rangers, the right fielder,
Adolis Garcia. Righty reliever out of the pen, Hector Neris.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Tosses to first, and Garcia is out. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Mitch Garver. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he takes a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 1-2. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, John Gray. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. There's a strike. Gray, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
The punch out there, and that's the first out. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. And there's the strike. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Stratton preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. So 2 down now, and here is Mauricio Dubon. Dubon started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. That one hit to right. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they go quietly there. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Astros 5 and the Rangers nothing. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. That's in there. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they're down to their final out. Leody Taveras will hit next.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Just 1 strike away.
Ball.
And now 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.